mágica e meu sangue. Eu não tenho nenhum título. Se eu não me engano, eu tenho como liberar? Eu tenho 2 pontos, né? Quero deixar esse aqui no 5. Eu tenho mais um, né? Show. Agora eu tenho duas skills. Vou testar elas aqui. Não dá pra falar que as magias são chatas. Não, não dá. O jogo ele é bem...
There it is, the sky shard.
bem intuitivo. Pronto, eu tô tudo no tutorial do jogo.
Get out of the way now. Counter and kill.
Tchau, grandão. Gostei. Tá. Maneirinho, Sam, é tipo um globezinho.
What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard? Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate. All right, moments of truth. Focus on the sky shard as you do it with any luck. It'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
Tem Tem dano de queda, mas é bem pouco.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving.
Show. Então acho que eu vou enfrentar tipo chefão agora.
There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Gostei. Maneiro.
Neil. Only I will remain. Wither and die. You cannot kill what cannot die. Wither and die. Only I will remain.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me!
O que eu ganhei aqui?
By all the stars! Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look. This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it.
São os diversos lugares. São os diversos lugares que dá pra ir, eu acho.
Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen.
Scary.
Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first?
Eu posso escolher pra onde ir? Eu posso escolher pra onde ir, mané.
Can you believe this? Just look around. Because of you, matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of Elsweyr. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the Adamantine Tower itself, chose you. The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel. It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you? I don't blame you. Interprovincial. Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves. Squeezing information according to our spies, the land of the Catfolk is in sorry shape. Imperial holdouts sit upon the throne and a rage of dragons spilled out of the halls of Colossus, burning everything in their path. If it's adventure you seek, you'll find it there. Certainly. One of these gates appear to go to Western Skyrim, a hermitical kingdom of Nords led by King Svargrim. The other leads to Blackwood, at the southern tip of Cyrodiil. The Nords of Western Skyrim are inhospitable, to put it lightly. Even so, we've been able to glean a few things. I've read reports about increased vampiric activity in the region. Never a good sign. They need stout adventurers to deal with it.
Bom, pelo que entendi, tá dando M em tudo que é canto. Pra onde que a gente vai primeiro? Skyrim? Ah, eu tô jogando Skyrim há um tempão. Quero conhecer um lugar novo. Sempre tive vontade de conhecer a terra dos... Tá, esse aqui então é a Skyrim. Somerset Isle. É, tá, boa opção. Blackwood. Blackwood. Peraí. Ah, tá, Elsweyr. Esse aqui é a terra do... Os caras também tem vontade de conhecer.
This portal leads to Elsweyr. The home of the catfolk is well worth visiting, especially in light of recent events. Reports indicate that dragons re-emerged there. Dragons? Hard to believe, but it's true. The Khajiit could definitely use your help. Seems this portal leads to Blackwood, on the southern border of Cyrodiil. I read an intelligence report about a series of high-profile murders with links to the region. This door leads to High Isle in the Sisters Archipelago. Our spies believe leaders of the Great Alliances. That's Kanathi's Roost, a Khajiiti isle with emerging ties to the Aldmeri Dominion. Sea elves have been flexing their muscles in that part of the Topal Bay. Competing interests could lead to bloodshed. Stros Mackay. It's a fascinating island with rich Dwarven and Redguard history. Alas, it's been largely overrun by pirates. It appears this one leads to Bleakrock, a frigid Nord holding, north of Eastmarch. For this gate to choose such a remote location, something important must be taking place there. The gallery is beckoning you to... This portal leads to Vardenfell. Fascinating, given that the Dark Elves only recently opened it to outsiders.
Show! Então acho que eu já sei mais ou menos pra onde que eu quero ir.
This portal...
The dragon returns! Take cover!
Toothy jaws, claws as long as grain size, and wings so wide they blot out the sun. What it did not eat, it burned.
Dragons are bad enough, but undead tend to go on without any...
We will hunt these necromancers down and end this dragon. The usurper queen feels secure in Rimming.
Why come to me about the dragons?
We're about to change that.
What happens next is your own fault.
I suggest you go and bow before Queen Euraxia, before she has you thrown to the dragons.
Tá, é meio estranho os dragões ter dragão aí em Elsweyr, mas tudo bem. Tudo bem. Parece que eu acabei de lidar com os problemas dos dragões em Skyrim e agora estou lidando com os problemas em Elsweyr.
No good can come of that place.
Mano, será que esse maluco é alto? Não, né? Esse aqui exagerou no player set scale.
Greetings, Walker. You are not also going to the abode of ignominy, are you? As its name, this one saw a stranger setting up camp outside the cave nearby. Local legend, Kajito.
Tenho que rodar. E eu não tô muito feliz não. Porque se aparecer um dragão aqui, o meu personagem do jeito que tá, não vai fazer absolutamente nada. Bem aqui. Tá bem próximo de mim mesmo. Tipo...
Who are you? Did Caldathir send you? Oh, you mean to help? Thank you for looking into this, Walker. I can't wait.
Vamos lá, vamos fazer a missãozinha. Fazer essa missãozinha, terminar o episódio. Ou não? Sim, mais ou menos.